Les games de la semaine dernière contre SK et Giants, j'étais plutôt content parce qu'on a joué de meilleurs early games. Genre c'est probablement nos 2 meilleurs early games de la saison. Mais sinon c'est vrai qu'après on a eu une suite de games où ça se passait vraiment pas bien l'early et on était un peu en mode tout en comeback, genre les games contre Mad, les games contre Rogue et tout, avec un style Nash, avec des fights un peu miraculeux, soit juste on perdait les games. Donc ça fait du bien aussi juste avant les playoffs de nous montrer à nous-mêmes aussi qu'on peut faire des bons early games on stage comme on en fait en scrim quoi. Après bon forcément la game contre SK on l'a peur, on a tenté une draft avec la Yumi, on n'a pas vraiment beaucoup practice mais on se disait si ce match-up tombe c'était un truc qu'on avait envie de jouer. Mais forcément en scrim on ne peut pas non plus forcer les mecs en face à jouer Lucian Nami s'ils n'ont pas envie de jouer, donc c'était pas un truc qu'on a pu énormément en practice. Je pense qu'on avance dans la bonne direction sur tout au long du split. On a commencé, je pense, en ayant pas mal de lacunes sur le mid-game, sur comment on voulait jouer en side, la communication aussi autour des objectifs, est-ce qu'on veut fight, est-ce qu'on veut pas fight et tout, c'est des trucs qu'on devait mettre en place sur comment on veut faire, qui doit dire quoi. Et je pense qu'au fil du split, en tout cas en scrim, on a clairement vu l'amélioration. Donc c'est des trucs sur lesquels on a quand même mis l'accent au début de l'équipe, qu'on voulait être une équipe où voilà, les games sont jamais loose. On veut toujours se battre pour comeback, même si la game est difficile. Et donc au final, ça a payé sur quand même une game importante contre Mad qui nous lance dans la saison. Donc ça, c'est cool.
It's the day prior to the match day and official days that the preparation starts, the match routine starts. So take care of what you're eating, take care of your breaks, take care of
your forehead,
take care of your relationship with the others. If you want to talk about something, as our beloved IGL said, talk about it now so we are ready for tomorrow. Okay? 1, 2, 3!
What are you doing?
Warm upping.
So your warm-up is on GeoGuessr now?
Yeah. Look, yeah. Let's see if I guess. Oh.
Yes!
It's Porto! It was Porto! And I'll guess Lisbon.
It was my city!
Yeah.
Come on, no, come on now.
You still have 10 seconds.
Come on now.
I knew. You could be more
It's
precise.
Greek.
No way, I feel like
Once you search something,
it's not Greek.
He was so confident.
Bon, écoute, tu es so Like, don't talk for yourself, don't talk for the team. Like
Imagine, I was trying to say, don't think about oh, I need to get kills to win us the round. No, it needs to be okay, I'm gonna make, this is the situation I can put myself in to make my team win the round.
I think I adapted to the idea where when we are starting the game again or where we are going next round, don't talk to reassure you. That's the main idea for me. It's like, don't talk to try to comfort yourself. Do the checkout and we're good. Hug each other. Hug each other.
do everything for each other.
Or check each other and we're good. Good job, man.
Pour les playoffs, je pense qu'il faut qu'on continue à juste améliorer notre mid-game, la prise de décision, surtout contre une équipe comme G2 qui est très très forte en mid-game, probablement la meilleure équipe d'Europe et une des meilleures équipes de mid-game du monde. Donc il va falloir qu'on soit plus sharp sur la prise de décision. Pour l'instant, on a une dizaine de jours pour se concentrer uniquement sur comment est-ce qu'on va contrer G2 sur un BO3. C'est vraiment différent d'habitude où on a deux adversaires, voire 3 adversaires, c'est une Super 8 par semaine ou c'est des BO1. Là, on peut vraiment concentrer toute la préparation sur un seul adversaire. C'est probablement le match le plus difficile qu'on puisse avoir en playoff. Après, c'est aussi pour ça que je pense qu'on joue en compétitif, qu'on veut y aller chercher ces résultats contre G2. C'est pour ça qu'on est là. Un match en playoff, bon, c'est que le premier round, c'est pas encore une finale ou quoi que ce soit, c'est que le premier round. Mais un match de playoff contre G2, c'est vrai que ça donne envie de jouer. Tous les joueurs ont faim pour gagner contre G2. En fait, on a tout à gagner. Personne ne nous attend vraiment à ce qu'on fasse un bon résultat contre eux. Voilà, même s'il y a la pression de tomber en loser bracket, surtout qu'on doit forcément faire un résultat sur ces playoffs. Entre guillemets, dans ce match contre G2, il y a tout à gagner. Et donc voilà, on va y aller avec cette mentalité et j'espère en tout cas de montrer qu'on a envie de prouver qu'on peut les battre, quoi.
Okay, so my expectations for today, guys, as we always say, results is on staff. Eng is always saying results is on him, and just have fun as we are having in scrims, play together, talk to each other, and that's it. We don't need more. 1, 2, 3!
Right. Oh fuck. Right.
We ban Ascent.
We're banning split.
Okay, like it's nice.
We pick Bind.
Alright. Good luck. Good luck.
And he's like what I'm doing here, like literally like what I'm doing
He was
here.
so proud that they were saying, oh, we banned this, and he was like, mm-hmm.
Oui, oui, oui Magnum. Oui Magnum. Ah il l'a vu. Oui Magnum. Martine qui fait un doublé là-bas. Un massacre, il y en a un deuxième Magnum, tu le sais, tu l'as vu la Sky. Narade, Riyad qui va tomber, c'est revenge par Narade. Et le pistolet mis.
On peut vas-y Riyad, par Mystique, 2v2. La reveal qui va pas être cramée.
Magnifique Martine. Let's go. C'est bon Narade qui a pris le kill, Narade qui va enchaîner le deuxième. Ok Martine.
Ah non, trop dur. Ah non.
Just guys, I feel like we just overthinking again. Like literally, when we fucking have advantage, instead of like deep, like taking like you know, speaking about like guys, I need smoke here, I need smoke here. We just like no, we give them so much space to actually push us, and like most of the time they just took this space and fucking no. If you wanna give them space, guys, at least be together. Right now we need to guys fully like reset, okay guys? We know better what to do.
Let's go, guys.
Come.
You ready?
1, 2, 3, Casey.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Et là, il y a un déclic, c'est bien, la Martine, très important.
Oui, Narade,
Narade
allez.
qui va accompagner le kill.
Ouais.
Narade, let's go.
Allez les mecs.
Ok.
Ok, il en reste un, magnifique, ok.
10-2.
En fait, la première map, elle nous brûle psychologiquement. Et derrière, bah là, c'est trop dur maintenant. Ouais, ça va arriver dans le dos et on va perdre 13-2. Et on va perdre 13-2.
I mean, for me, like I felt really like pissed out on after Fnatic lose because I felt like we could have won that. We are just playing like so much worse in officials than in scrims that I don't know. Like I just don't know why.
I don't know, to be honest, like I don't feel that frustrated. This loss just gives me more motivation to not stop, to be honest. But yeah, we're in the few details, we just failed it. It's part of the competition, of course.
I feel that I'm just gonna repeat myself like again and again. Like for me, it's exactly the same loss as usual. It's like we have 14 advantage. Like we lose 2 5 versus 3 at the end of the game. We lost 3 ecos on the map.
Mais oui, hier il m'a attrapé mal.
Thomas, he looked no way, really? Oh, easy for Thomas.
Wow.
Wait, you want me to sign this?
My jersey.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
Wow. Thank you.
I felt pretty good going into the game against Liquid. I thought our preparation was like pretty good. It was just like on the match we just didn't play as well as we expected. It's kind of it. We just made a bunch of little like stupid mistakes. But I think a lot of the changes we made were pretty good. I think we're still like on the right track. I wouldn't say nothing was bad or like Like when we made the changes, it was just because on like some maps we didn't have like set in stone like comps with like rounds. So we were just like, okay, we can change this, it's fine. Individual levels, I think everyone's on like a really good individual level. It's just like sometimes like you go into the match and you're just not feeling it. And that was just kind of like the case, I think, for the last 2 matches. For me, I would just say like, I don't really feel pressure of any matches. I'm very excited to play every match. Feels like pretty normal, I would say. It's just like another match. I mean, they're a good team. They've definitely shown us that like they can be really, really good. But I think Vitality definitely have like a higher ceiling than Liquid. They can have to be a lot better. So I think it'll be a hard match, but it'll be fun. So yeah.
Ah, we won! You lost! You okay?
Yes, of course.
You don't care?
No, we deserve to win.
You deserve to win?
Yeah, of course.
But you didn't.
Yeah, part of life. We cannot always win.
Stop embarrassing my players now. Okay, he's not football
You know, it
player.
was like one of your last chances to win now that Ronaldo is not doing them anymore.
Ronaldo can play without one leg. He's better than all French players.
Mohamed Salah is better than all your players.
Wait. Cut, wake up. He wakes up from the dream.
But now, okay, listen. Now that there is no Cristiano Ronaldo anymore, who is better than Mohamed Salah in your team? Nuno Mendes, Thomas.
What did you do on your off day?
I cannot say.
Why?
It's private.
It's private?
So,
What real shit did you do? Riyad, tell me.
Tom sent me a message. Okay? He says, go to Mazan. It was really sunny, really nice weather, and then out of nowhere started a bit of rain, okay? It was fine.
One eternity later.
Then Tom decides he wants to go by Uber back to Berlin House, okay? And me, I say, Tom, no worries, okay? You can go and I will go by bike. Worst mistake of my life, boom. Full storm outside.
So it wasn't you?
It was
Of
like
course
blind
not. I don't know why he's
And
saying.
you-
He's crazy. He's
and
crazy.
you abandoned your friend in the storm
It wasn't me.
to get your Uber. Why did you get Uber instead?
It wasn't me.
Why did you get Uber in that
It
bike?
wasn't
Because
So
he-
the full rainy, full windy. My bike stopped working because it says no battery, so I'm in the middle of Berlin with the wind. I swear the wind was pushing my bike.
And you didn't have like bags from the stores?
Yes, that's the thing. It was full wet. The bag was falling off, so I had to carry like this. And I stopped and decided to go Uber.
Okay, I'll say this. I said, Riyad, I'll go by Uber. And he says, you know.
So it was you?
And he says, you know, Tom, I think I'll go by bike. What should I say? And then I'm in the Uber and I just see this guy outside in the bike. I'm coming at this guy in the bike. And I was like, oh.
This guy, man.
The camera is filming you, so you stop.
I'll take your phone and go home. I like him too much. I don't want to hurt him.
Say something to the camera.
Yes.
Mr. Young, how do you feel after the Team Liquid against KC games?
Cut.
I feel deep pain.
This week in general, what happened to your side laning? It's becoming more disgusting and more disgusting.
Mes frères, écoute, ils choisissent un resto, que le resto de pizza, il n'est pas halal. C'est-à-dire que j'ai le choix soit pizza au fromage, soit je vais me faire...
Fromage.
Non, j'ai la flemme de manger une pizza au fromage, j'ai envie de manger des protéines. Parce que moi je suis un mec, je vais à la salle, regarde.
Il va pas à la salle. Il veut plus, il y allait, mais il veut plus.
Mais je suis fatigué de la vie en fait. Je suis fatigué de la vie.
Il est fatigué parce qu'il fait pas assez de sport. Du coup, son organisme.
Vas-y, ta gueule toi frère.